we'll guide you through how to use Chrome Remote Desktop. So it's an awesome tool that can be used as an alternative to TeamViewer or AnyDesk if you are facing some problem in connecting to AnyDesk and it's disconnecting and asking you to subscribe. So as an alternative, you can use the Chrome Remote Desktop. It's very simple to set up. I'll just show you how. So first of all, what you can do is just go to Google on your favorite browser. I'm using Brave browser for it, but you can use the Edge browser or Chrome browser as well. And then we will simply write here Chrome Remote Desktop. So it will take you to this website which says remotedesktop.google.com. Just click on that. And then to simply download this, just click on this download icon right here, which is gonna take you to this Chrome extensions. And you can simply see here Chrome Remote Desktop, just add to the Brave browser, add extension. And as you can see that it has been added to the Brave browser. And what you only need to do is manage your extension by clicking extensions in the tools menu. So what we'll do here is just click here as the extension is installed, and you will find here no access needed Chrome Remote Desktop. Just open this, and then at the bottom you can see that install icon. Would you like to install to this device? Let's click on install and click on install again, and this will open a separate window for that. So if you want to pin this to the taskbar, click yes. So it will also pin in the taskbar like this. And if you want to still download the app, you can use could not download the installer. Let's try again, and it will show you this download option right here. And if you're using the Brave browser, it might show you this warning, unverified download blocked. So don't worry, it shows it for every single software. So choose download unverified file and just go to the folder, and you can see the download is here. And just right click and run is at administrator, and just double click here to run this. Click on run, click yes, and it will start the setup like this. And after that you will see the shortcut on your desktop. Just open that, and as we can see the PC name is already set from last online December 2016. That's too old. Just delete this, and you can turn on the remote setup, and it will ask you to choose the name again. I'll choose my PC as Saad Nadeem, and you can enter any password that you like. Choose a pin with at least 6 numbers. So let's choose something and click on start. Just make sure that you save it and click on save this password again here. And then we will ask the other person to install the same software in the same way so that we can connect with him online. So after that, just click on remote support once he has installed the same software. Now, if you want to share your screen with the other person, you can just click on generate code, and it will generate a unique code for that. And what you will do is just copy to clipboard and send via WhatsApp or whatever, and he will connect with this code. Now, same thing, if you want to connect with the other person, you will do the same. He will generate the code, forward it to you, and you can access the PC from here. Now, whenever you cancel this, now the other person won't be able to connect with you. Now let me ask the other person to generate the code, and then I will show you further what to do. Alright, now the other person has contacted us and given this ID. So we will just copy this, and we have the remote right here. We will just go to remote support, and here we will paste this access code and click on connect. Now, as you can see that it is sending a connection request, and once the other user accepts that, we should be able to see and operate his screen. So allow, as you can see now that I can access this screen as well. So just browse this, and you can open any file. So for example, VM workstation, I want to work on that. So just double click to open that, and this is how we can operate this. So that's it, guys. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified of all the future videos. This is Saad signing off from today's video. Take care.